You see me too? Aww. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 8, to Flash Fires. Last episode, Toya and Uraraka and Asui also came in there, and then they told Deku to go, and then Deku left. Deku basically sort of like, in Toga's mind, he's basically sort of like rejected her as well. So she's like, whatever. I don't need you guys. I'm gonna kill you. I'm tired of this. And now it's like her against those two, I guess. And then at the end there, they showed Dabi and Shoto, and Shoto was asking Dabi, like, if he was alive, why did he not come back? And then Dabi is basically gonna be going into, I guess, how he became Dabi, how Toya became Dabi, and yeah, so I'm excited for that. And before we get into this episode, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting Patreon at patreon.com/filmmini. And now let's start this episode. And here we go. Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. Police station. Who's that? Do I know the voice? Ugh. Warped seeds. Oh, warped seeds worthy of being vessels? Like, Toya was already warped, and so he can be used to become a vessel? Whatever. Well, he was warped by Endeavor. If that's it. If that's what they mean by warped seeds. Oh yeah, and they were mentioning something about one of the old holders. Was it the second? I don't know. We're talking about how his quirk became something completely different, that it should be a last resort or something or other like that. And I'm like, okay. Endeavor. The awful one. I felt like he grew up. Like he didn't feel like the younger, like the way he was when he was all so burnt. Aww.
焼け落ちた体の修復は困難を極めた。は別人だが、それでも君は生き延びた。何を言ってるのか。
He hasn't seen himself.
数学など体制感覚の鈍化。君の の体は弱り、もう元には戻らない。辛いね、かわいそう。
I hate this dude. I hate this dude. I hate this dude.
僕たちと家族になって教育を受けてみないか？
うるさい。俺に教えられるのはお父さんだけだ。あれ止まれ。
何かがあった時の保険、武き憎しみの苗床、魔王の器。ダビはそんなスペアの一つで。
いや、なんだ、何が言いてえ。何もかもオール・フォー・ワンの仕込みっつすまんねえ話か。
わしらは放っておいた。なぜならダビの体は目覚めて動き始めた以上、一月と持たぬはずじゃった。なぜ戻ってきた？なぜ生きている？
氏子さん、あんただろ、俺を生かしたの。タラが俺はどうしたかったのか、なんとなく察しがつくよ。戻ったのは葬式にちょうどいい場所だったからだよ。
死にゆく体をただ遠さの炎だけで踏みとどまらせてきたのだと。
実はさ、一度家に帰ったんだよ。
I'm sure he
期待してるもんなんてあるはずないのに。
probably has something to do with
また
Shoto.
見てもらえるように。でもさ、3年ぶりの変わらぬ光景が改めて教えてくれた。この家族はもう俺を過去にした。弱いまま会いたくなかった。この身がただれて剥がれ落ちても何も感じなかった。
ショト君、あいつ死ぬ気だったんだ、花から。
俺が死んでダビが生まれたあの時からずっと。
熱とは勇気を生きんとするオール・フォー・ワンには持ち得ぬ、ひたすらに死へと向かうための熱。
あれの大切なものすべて焼き尽くす。それが俺の生まれた証だ。
させねえっつってんだろうが、バカ兄貴。
必殺技伯爵熱拳。自身の熱を極限まで高め溜める状態、またそれを放出するもの。レバーは自身の限界を知る。そして火は陽炎を生じ、見据えた景色を歪ませた。
聞いてくれてありがとな。
向こうの方が温度上昇が早い。お前は俺が止める。
勘違いすんな。俺はお前にもしっかり思うことがあるんだ。俺から限界を取り去っていた見よう見まねの放出特化伯爵熱拳エルスパイダー。
これはエンデバーの技にしては太い。
So he was here.
ショウタ君、もういけるか。行きます。早い。
一体どんな面して怯える市民と一緒に遊泳にこもっていられたんだ。そういう厚かましさだよ、ショート。
ショウタ君、
最高の環境と最適な体がありやがるくせに他にすがった。
全てを持って生まれたくせに。
てめえは何者にもなれねえよ。ジェット
言う通りだよ。遠回りして迷ってばかりの半端は中和されてる。親父のことしか見えてねえと思ってたよ。
You see me too?
しっかり
Ah.
出てよかった。伯爵、この技は自分で発展させた。お前を止めるための技。対トヤ兄には俺の力が適任だし、俺もそうしたい。俺の使命だ。みんなでだ。親父はイカれてた。うちはダメだった。それでも人を焼いたのはお前の選択だ。目指すところに行 くには避けては通れね
Excuse me.
え。だからこの技はその壁を越えるためのものだ。
こな触っても熱くねえんだよ。ほらすごくねこ
Oh,
こ。
really?
継戦能力は俺の方が上。はいザク。
熱い血と冷たい血が体を循環し、相互に安定をもたらす。
冷たい炎みたいだね。
親父は体の熱を下げるために霊を望んだ。俺は逆を行く。
君の力じゃないか。
ミロリア、俺の力だ。ありがとな。
格策熱剣。
Forceful.
染み香る衝撃。霊炎白人。
That's way too long.
この灼熱の中を耐えうる体と俺の熱を冷ます力。実地を分けた兄弟ですらこうも型が違う。
切れた。入れ直さねえと。
個人社会の限界。俺たちがそうなんだよ。
Burning the ground?
以上は平行線だ。
ショート君の言ったことが全てと。
Want to give him the chance?
なのに。
すみません。ありがとうございます。
欲望で作られた血。過去。
いいのよ、お前は。
Oh my.
はるか先にいると思ってた。でもみんなはいつもそこにいた。
Yes, they were.
A組は誰も置いていかなかった。いつも安心させてくれた。
何ができるのかは技で知ってもらうの。
止めて。にでもだから止まってくれ。
Did you just douse his flames? I feel like I need to sit more with this episode. Like I need to rewatch it properly. Not well. Like right now, I'm watching it and also trying to sort of like react to it, which there was not really much reaction because I'm trying to focus on what's going on, like with how Toya became Dabi and everything, and then with Shoto's new move and all of that. I feel like I didn't quite fully understand everything, you know. So like I said, I'm gonna rewatch this episode again by myself. And I said it during this episode, like I hate AFO One, like I really do. He always comes in when people are at their lowest and then tries to warp their minds to suit whatever needs. Like you had Toya there, that's sort of like his thinking is always about his father, you know, because of what Endeavor has taught him. It's like he was so focused on his father. Okay, my father's gonna come at something big. Wherever he was, the flame started going out of control. He was burning up. Oh my goodness. He was burning up. And guess who shows up? AFO One, of course. And then you have that doctor, whatever his name was. basically saying that Dabi was supposed to be sort of like a backup plan in case Shigaraki didn't work out. Okay. They were like, after what happened, he was, when he woke up in the bed, it felt to me like he was older. But I didn't quite say anything until they told him that he was sleeping for like 3 years. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. He felt older. And then you started hearing All For One like on the screen, sound only, of course, telling him about basically trying to recruit him to their side. And Dabi's like, no, only my father's gonna be teaching me and whatnot. He leaves, goes back home, sees Endeavor doing the same thing that he was doing to him, like, well, yeah, he still saw the same look in his eyes about wanting to surpass All Might, indoctrinating that into him. But now it's all focused on Shoto. So it's like now I'm like non-existent. So he goes back and he's like, and then they said that he was supposed to, after he woke up, he was supposed to die in like a month or something. And from what I understood, when he got back with them, and then the doctor basically wanted to know how he was able to survive for that long, and this, like, it was just the hatred that he had. That's what was keeping him alive. I mean, that's what I understood from it. So I guess he's just been living this. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I may be wrong, but I guess he's gonna die. But before he dies, he wants to take his father with him. He wants to take Shoto with him. He wants to take everything that Endeavor cherishes with him. I guess that's what I'm understanding. I may be wrong, but yeah. And he started speaking to, when he said, when he was asking Shoto, like, what look or something did he have when he was sort of like hiding in Ayue with all the refugees and stuff, after knowing that he was his father's son and he was Toya's brother, and basically making it seem that Shoto was hiding, and I'm like, no, he's not. No, he's not. He's not hiding from you. He's not hiding from his past. He's not hiding from the fact that you're his brother and you're a villain, and he's doing everything that he possibly can to stop his brother. He's been training for that. And when he was in the when they showed him the flashback with Yue, and he had the cold and the fire, and who was it that approached him? I don't quite remember. I think it was Kaminari. I don't know. That was touching the fire side, and he's like, it's not even hot. So he's basically sort of like created this balance where I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying, that I need to rewatch this. Is it the balance? Is it like, okay, now when it's supposed to be hot, it's not hot. When it's supposed to be cold, it's not cold. It's like this general sense of neutral temperature. I don't know. I don't get it. But clearly, I need to rewatch this. And he was like screaming out these not screaming out, but like calling out these moves, this long move name. Because like, okay, at first when Dabi was attacking him and using flash fire fist, whatever, the first time around that Shoto used his new power on him, and his flame sort of like went out. He called out this move, Shoto. I mean, called out this long thing. I'm like, okay, and then he did it, and Dabi's Toya's fire sort of like went out a little bit, but then he was charging up. Shoto's things like sort of like stopped, and then you have the people that are the psychics that work for Endeavor, basically getting in the way of Dabi's attack, getting Shoto, giving him the chance to basically recharge himself and whatnot to start the move back up again. But then now this time around, he called out a different name, and then he basically froze everything around him, and Dabi was like psh, completely out, and sort of fell on him. So it's like clearly the second move was like completely icing him out, like completely dousing his flame, completely stopping him. But was that what he was trying to do the first time around, and it just didn't quite work out? Or was that like a different move from what he did the second time around? You know, it's like like I said, I need to rewatch this calmly. You know, at first I was gonna go into the next episode like right away, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna, you know, like I said, rewatch this and fully grasp it before I go into the next episode, because yeah, I didn't get it. As amazing as that last, and I also love, well, as amazing as that, like I said, as amazing as maybe as amazing as that last attack was from Shoto, I didn't get how he got to that point, you know. And like I said, I also love when they referenced when Deku told him like, it's your power, isn't it? You know, and then when he mentioned the fact that Class A has never left him behind, and I loved it. Was there anything else episode? Yeah, I need to rewatch this. I need to. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, the link is gonna be in the pinned comments, so just click on it and check it out, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Apple drop beside the tree, old man play